Okay, hello everybody. My name is Miss Wheats. Welcome to my live stream. I do not have any of my banners up right now. Let me put them up. All right, so let's see. Today we're going to do it a little bit different because last time I left off two readings from the previous live stream. The first question is going to be for crystal cones, and then the next one we're going to do for Tanya, Brittany Bowen. So let me go ahead and put my banners up really quick. At least I'll put my welcome to love here. Okay, welcome to Love Bytes. All right, you guys can ask me about your connections. If you have neighbors or family or just like anything dealing with friends, you just need to know what's going on with them. How do they feel about you? And give me a little bit of background as to why you need to know how they feel about you so that I can make sure that I'm reading the correct, I'm reading in the right direction. If it's like, now, how does so-and-so feel about me now that we broke up? Or how does so-and-so feel now that, I passed my test? Whatever the case may be. So I'm going to go ahead and do the first two readings, crystal cones, and then I'm going to do Brittany Bowen, Tania. Okay, so I don't know if they're here or not. Let me look at my comments. I'm sorry, I almost forgot to put my comments up. I'm going to speak to everybody first, and then I'll get started. Hello, Jane. Okay, looks like my cell phone's going off. I think that's a Discord, though. Emily, how are you? Kit Kat and Luna Moon and Stephanie. And what's up, Austin? I'm going to see you later, Austin. And Luna Moon again. Okay, so like I said, this first question is just going to be towards somebody who's probably not here yet, but when they come, they'll have to watch the replay. So that way I can go ahead and get to answering the questions for those of you who are actually in the live stream. This is just a catch-up reading, okay? So first question is Crystal Combs. Crystal Combs wanted to know, is MTA the one? MTA the one for Crystal Combs. Okay, so all right. Thank you, my spirit guides, my guardian angels, ancestors, known and unknown. Thank you for helping me connect to the spirit team of Crystal Combs. Crystal Combs wants to know, is MTA the one? Is this person the one? Is this the one they're going to be with for long term? Is this the one they're going to marry? Is this the one that is going to make life so much better for them? What is going to happen when they get with this person? Is this person a one? So I'm looking for some love cards. Oh, wow, there you have it. All right, so yeah. All right, so the overall energy, I'm gonna have to fix that lighting. The overall energy I have is the Ace of Cups here, okay? So this is basically saying, yes, Crystal, this person is the one for you, okay? This is the one who's gonna bring a lot of emotional satisfaction here with the Ace of Cups. And also, what else do we have? We have the Queen of Coins. So definitely someone who has a lot to offer you. And I think that this person is going to be able to, basically, this is going to be somebody that you're going to want to give some stability to as well. It's like it's going to be tit for tat. They're going to want to give you stability. You're going to want to give them stability. And I think that this person is going to be very much a boss, okay? And that's probably why the Queen of Coins is holding a coin. So it's like we have a Queen of Coins and then we have a boss, like an emperor here. So this person is probably someone who can kind of like take direction, all right? I feel like you might be used to taking a lot of direction with this Queen of Coins. You're the one who's used to being like, okay, we're going to do this, that, and the other. And now you have someone to kind of share that with. But I think that this is going to be a nice pairing because this is someone who's very smart, very negotiable. Look, you see you have the King of Swords and the Emperor here. So this King of Swords energy is a person that is very truthful, very honest. They think things through. They know how to communicate really well. And the way that they want to get things done, before they ever make a move, they will always consult you as well, okay? I do have the Ace of Swords as well. So I'm thinking that there might be something that this person wants to say to you, something very important this person wants to get off your chest as well. And then look at here, we have the Sun card. So obviously this says that you guys are going to be really, I think this person just really adores every part of you. When I think of the Sun card, I know that everything under the earth on everything under the sun is on the earth, everything that we love, everything we hate. So this is just basically saying that you are this person's breath of fresh air and more here. Okay. So another thing that I have is I see an independent woman. So I feel like this person's coming in and they want to help you be independent. They want to help you gain more. They want to help you get the things that you want. They are not going to drag you down. They're not going to put you in this place where they're going to feed off of you, feed off of your energy here. Okay. Because they make good decisions by themselves. And they're like, they can move in any direction they want to. All they do is snap their fingers and it's done. So if there's ever anything, any project or anything that you ever want done, this person is the person to make it come true. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing that this person is the one. So I hope that answered your question, Crystal. I'm going to go on to our next, question that was from Brittany Bowen for Tania. Her question was, who is the man I will marry? Who is the man that I may marry? Okay, so let me shuffle my cards really well. Oh, okay. So this is for you. Okay, this is for you. Okay, I just did Crystal Combs. She was another person who didn't get their question answered. So now this is for you, Tanae. Okay, this is for you. So your question was, I wrote it down. It was, yes, yeah. You came just on time, girl. Okay, so who is the man I may marry? All right. Right? Who is the man I may marry? All right, so who gets to marry you up? Let me shuffle these cards really well. Who is the man you will marry? All right. Who is the man that Tanea Luke will marry? Who is this person? What are their traits, personality, characteristics? Who is this person? Who is the man that Tanae will marry? We got a good looking guy, I can tell you that. Who is the man that Tanae will marry? Who is the guy Tanae will marry? Yeah. More information. Who is this guy that's in there, Mary? You? Uh-oh. Can y'all still see me? Hopefully y'all can. All right. So the guy that you will marry, we have a page. This guy might be younger than you are, or maybe they're just still in a young stage right now. But I do see that you are definitely an option for this person. I also can sense that in the past that this person's been with probably, more than one person. I'm going to say that. Okay, they were a person that used to have their options open, but now that since they are with you, it's like, they have decided, okay, I think I have to make a choice now. Do I want to continue being this bachelorette with simple emotions? I'm trying to get my cards right. With the simple emotions that a Page of Cups has, or am I going to go ahead and make a choice and decide to cut off the other options that I have? And eventually it looks like he's going to cut off the other options that he has here, because we have the Sun card next. And if you can see, there's someone giving a gift to the little girl or whatever. So definitely this is going to be a bright change for him, and probably a very bright change for you. Now I can tell you one thing that your person does not like. Your person does not like the Queen of Wands in reverse. So when we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, this person does not like to argue with women. So it's almost as if it's saying, I don't argue. I like to make love. I like to give gifts. I like to be bright, look on the brighter side of things. I don't like to see my woman upset. I don't want to make my woman bitter. That's basically what this person is saying. And they're very direct. They will not beat around the bush, okay? Whenever they have something to say, they will say it to you. If you need truth and honesty, or if you need some sort of communication, they will come to you with it first. That's another thing too. I don't sense that your person is about like beating around the bush, or I don't think they're very good at hiding their emotions. It's like they wear their emotions on their sleeve. If they're upset, they will talk it out. They will talk it out. they will say, you know, hey, this is really bothering me. I really don't like that. It makes me so uncomfortable, before they just act it out. You know what I'm saying? So definitely your person's very direct, and their energy is always, their attention is always on you. You are a priority for this person. Another reason why I say that you're a priority for this person is because I got the Six of Wands. You see how the other spheres, it's like his team are like his teammates. This is saying that your person is a player. I said your person is also active because I think of the Six of Wands, I know that that is like fire sign Leo type of energy here. So this is a person that's usually pretty hot, or like they just have this bright. And then on top of that, look, we have the sun. So that's even more Leo energy here. So usually Leos, to me, I'm a Leo rising. Usually Leos like to have flashy things. They like to have nice things. They don't necessarily like to flash it all about, but they will work hard for what they want. And once they have it, they don't mind showing it off. They want you to look good. They want everybody underneath them to look good. And if they have something, it trickles down to everyone else. It's like, okay, I want the best, and I want me and my family and the people that I'm with to have the best as well. But let me reiterate to you, this person does not like bitterness, or they don't like to argue. They don't like devious, like super diva type of mentality. They're not really about that. They're a little bit more down to earth. That's another thing I can sense with the sun card. They look like they have this bright, sunshiny type of attitude, but for the most part, sorry, my phone went off. But for the most part, they are pretty much down to earth here. Okay, so I keep wanting to call your real name, Tanae. I hope that they answered your question. Okay. You said you're just like that. You said, yes, we do. You're just like that. So you're getting married to him now. You know, something almost told me, it was like, are you, oh, you said, and you're a Leo. Okay, so maybe that was your energy I was picking up on. I was like, are you already getting married to this person? Like, I feel like you're getting married to this person already. All right, so thank you for being so patient with me and waiting until the next show to come on. I'm happy that it resonated with you. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next person, okay? You're very welcome. All right, so let's see. Okay, so Austin, you said you're at work. How long are you going to be at work, Austin? If you're still there. All right, let's do Stephanie. He said, hi, who's coming towards you in love? Let's see, who's coming towards Stephanie in love? Who's coming towards Stephanie in love? All right, so this is basically our first reading of the night. Technically, that's our first reading of the night, because those other two readings were for other people. So let's see, Stephanie. Who's coming towards Stephanie in love? Thank you, Spirit Team, for helping me connect to the Spirit Team of Stephanie. Who's coming towards her in love? What does she need to expect? What are the characteristics of this person? Okay. We got a talker. That's who's coming towards you. Oh, but he talks a big game though. Damn. Oh. Wow. You actually got some pretty nice cards. All these cards came out, and I'm going to use all of them. I can tell you right now, this is somebody that you probably have never met, or this is somebody who is going to be taking things to the next level. They're going to be taking things to a level that you have not been on yet, okay? So what I'm seeing is the Fool card and then the Four of Wands as the overall energy. Excuse me. When I think of this Fool card mixed with the Four of Wands, I'm thinking, okay, so we've probably have never dated before, because I don't have any cards representing the past. We probably have never dated before, but I can tell that this person is a part of a group energy because we have the Ten of Pentacles, but I'll get into that later, okay? What I'm sensing first is that this person is going to be introducing you to a new level that you have not experienced with that particular person yet, okay? So you probably already know them, or either you're connected by association some kind of way, probably, okay? This person also probably lives somewhere, like probably either far away, or maybe they don't necessarily live in your neighborhood. But what I'm thinking is that you know this person either through family or through friends or something along that nature, okay? So that's pretty much the first thing, all right? The next thing I'm getting is that, I almost want to say like you either work with this person or something, but for the most part, this person is probably very understanding. They like to learn a lot, because I see that I have a person that likes to talk a lot. They like to talk. They like to investigate things. And I'm going to tell you that they're probably kind of quiet. All right. They just have this quiet demeanor where they just kind of sit back and watch before they make any type of move. They observe, because this Three of Pentacles is my observation card, my card of observation, understanding and learning, measuring twice before cutting once, right? Or something like that. Measure twice, cut once type of individual. That's who you're working with so far. All right. This person will definitely make some sort of offer to you, okay? Because they have mature love. By the time they've viewed you and they've seen what they like, they have quality, they QC checked you and everything. Like, I'm not saying that they check your credit and stuff like that, but they have a strict rule that they abide by. They don't necessarily step out of the boundaries. I'm sorry, they don't necessarily step out of their, what it is that they like. They have a type, is what I'm saying. And I think that you are definitely that person's type. So once he checks you out and sees that he likes you, he likes the morals that you have, he likes the way you dress, he likes the way you talk, the way you conversate, and the way you carry yourself is something that they really highly respect. And therefore, that's why he's going to be offering you, my arm is killing me. That's why he's going to be offering you this mature love that you are so deserving of, okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is the card where I was thinking like maybe you guys have, because this is 10 and 10. So this is like, to me, it's like group energy. And this is like either probably like the next year or like at the end of a cycle. So he could be literally coming from somewhere, or leaving some other relationship behind here, okay? Because I'm sensing here we have the Nine of Wands. I think there's something that he's ending very soon, okay? He's in the middle of ending something very soon, whether it's school, whether it's something. He's moving on to the next level, and I think that you are going to be a part of the next level for him. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles, I'm thinking that this person probably knows your family, or if you guys are connected through group energy some kind of way, you guys are in each other's circle or whatever. But I'm sensing that this person also has, they have a lot of morals, because I'm thinking that the Ten of Pentacles is about they value family, okay? So they have a lot of morals, and they like to involve family. They like to involve people who, who are just very kind-hearted, and they trust a very small amount of people. When I see the Ten of Pentacles, I see it's like you put a lot of investment or a lot of time spent with a certain group of people. So I think that you would definitely be a part of that group here, okay? So this is kind of a long reading. Sorry. And look at us. We also have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the King of Cups. So obviously this person's very mature. And not only that, I think this person has a very dreamy type of attitude. So they probably do a lot of creative work, creative writing, because we have the sword. What was that again? Page of Swords. They probably do a lot of creative writing, do a lot of creative reading. They're probably into reading not romance, I'm sorry, but like sci-fi, or they like to watch sci-fi, or they like to watch things that deal with fantasy realm. Maybe they can paint very good. There's just an artistic, dreamy side to this person that you can really appreciate here. All right, so that's pretty much what I have for you, Stephanie. That's who's coming towards you in love. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and I'm going to move on to the next person. My mouth is getting dry. You said I'm like that too, and way too loyal at times. Okay, well, definitely you're going to find somebody who shares that with you, okay? And that's why this person's been scoping you out, because they quality control check you. They said, okay, I'm going to see what this person's about before I ever make a move. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, I did not have any wands. So this person is not a person that's promiscuous. I'm not associating all wands or fire signs with somebody who's promiscuous, but they're probably going to be like a water sign, or either Aquarius, maybe even Aquarius for like, I feel like Aquarius and probably Gemini, because I know Gemini is about, technology and stuff. They were like hot sci-fi and things like that. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much what I get for you. I'm going to go. You're very welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for coming to the channel. Everybody, make sure you give a thumbs up. Oh, I forgot to put my my other banner up if somebody wanted to donate. Oh, and if you guys do want to donate, that's absolutely fine. I have no problem with you guys donating. Just make sure that you post your question with a crystal ball, okay? And just know that all my questions, they're always selected at random. I don't skip anyone unless you donated, and I don't mean to skip you if you donated. You're supposed to get a priority reading, meaning if there's anybody else who's asking a question, you go first. Your question gets answered first, okay? And bear with me sometimes, because I have my cell phone here, and I want to make sure that every time I get a message, I'm going to look at my phone and make sure that I'm answering the person in order, in the right order. So I don't have any donations yet, so I'm still just picking at random, you guys. Okay, put my phone back where I got it. Okay, and let's go back to the comments. Okay, so let's see. All right, so Fairy Lily. I like that name, Fairy Lily. You say, hi, is it possible that it becomes lifetime? Okay, let's see. Is your connection going to become serious in this lifetime for Fairy Lily? Cards upside down. Let's see. All right. Is Fairy Lily's connection with C going to become serious in this lifetime? Serious meaning marriage, children, buying houses together, just making big moves together, right? Do you see any cards representing that? Any cards representing that? Wow. Hold on. Are they going to become serious? Oh. All right. So the overall energy I got for you is the Ace of Cups. So that is saying yes, but behind that was the Four of Cups, okay? So this is like saying yes, and then it's like saying the Ace of Wands says it has the potential to, okay? Now, for the most part, what I'm seeing is that this person still has their options open at this time, all right? They still have a lot of different things that they've invested their emotional energy into right now, okay? And I'm also seeing that, I'm also seeing this person may not quite really like to be tied down. They don't really like to be tied down because they are the type of person who wants to get out. They like to communicate. They're just the type of person that mingles with a lot of different people. And I don't mean in a sexual way. I'm just saying like on an emotional standpoint of view, it's like they really can't make up their mind. That's how it is. That's how we see the Seven of Cups there. It's like you really can't make up your mind, and sometimes all the thoughts and all the unfinished projects, like all the unfinished projects, it's like this person has a lot of things already going on, because you see every time this person has a sword in the ground, depending on how deep that sword is, that's how much left that they have to finish that particular project before they moved on to the next one. So it could literally mean that this person just has different people out there that they never settled with, that they could have potentially settled with. So I don't think that you're the only person who at one point wanted to be very, very serious with this person, okay? So this person probably left quite a few people, in like a trail, I guess you could say. But as far as like being very, very serious, when I see serious, I'm thinking about like you guys are buying houses, you guys are getting married, if that's what you meant. I'm seeing, like you guys will be buying houses, having children, things of that nature. And I don't think this person likes to be tied down here, okay? And for the most part, like I said, that Seven of Cups just says that they want to keep their options open for the time being, okay? But I think that if things go right, let's pull a couple more cards right quick. Okay, so that's why I want to pull more cards, because we have the Strength card here. Now, the Strength card is about being easily, kind of easily persuade a little bit. So this person, given the right amount of, finesse, they can have the potential to do what it is that you would like for them to do, which is settle down with you, right? I'm just seeing that for the most part, if you force this person into wanting to settle down with you, or if you make your move too soon or too fast, it can cause a little bit of tension here with a Five of Wands, okay? So just make sure that you kind of play your cards right. If this is the kind of person that you have to really give them time to think about what it is they want. If you notice that this person is like still mingling with a lot of people, it seems like they just never really want to settle down, let them do that shit over there, because if you take them in too soon, they'll do that shit on you, and you don't want that, okay? So, okay. You said we're both still in our 20s, so it makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it made sense for you. You're very welcome. I'll go ahead and move on to the next person. And let me organize all my cards up real quick. All right. All right. So let's see. I don't know who all is still here. Oh, did I already answer your question? Okay, so I don't think I've ever seen you before. Shika, I think that's pronounce your name and I'm incorrect. Okay, so Shika, I'm gonna mix my cards up really good. It says, I want to know when my ex, Ningam, will come back to me. Okay. So Shika wants to know, when is the ex going to come back? When is the ex going to come back? Okay. Let's see. All right, so let's see. Thank you, my spirit team, for connecting with the spirit team of Ningam and Shika. All right, so is Shika going to come? I'm sorry. Is Ningam going to come back to Shika? 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 Ooh, don't fall. Don't it. Oh, goodness. Sorry, honey. Hold on. Is Ningam going to come back to Shika? Back to Shika. Okay. Oh, it seems like somebody's like been really hoping and praying that somebody would come back and praying that the tension would go away. I can tell that with the Five of Wands that there's been a lot of, probably I would say, headbutting. That may be the reason why things have been bad between the two of you, possibly bad. All right, just probably a few disagreements here and there. Okay. And it might also be dealing, because I have the Hierophant, it could be dealing with, like morals or something along that matter. And then on top of that, I also have the Justice card in reverse. So there may be like some actions that somebody doesn't want to take accountability for here going on. All right, so maybe there's someone who's like who is not making the correct moves as far as just being accountable for their actions and decisions that were made. It's like they're still running from that, okay? And another thing that I do have is the Devil card in reverse. So that's probably a good thing that we got the Devil card in reverse. So I do see that this person is letting go of things that are like holding them down, or letting go of the things that are holding the relationship down and holding the relationship from blossoming forward here. All right. So I'm thinking this person is now wanting to put more spirituality at the top. When I say spirituality, the reason why I say that is because when our Devil card is upright, it's like there's normally a pentacle in this circle, and I don't think there is. Yeah, there's usually like a reverse pentacle in the circle. And you know that the tip of the star within the pentacle usually represents the spirit. So when that pentacle is reversed, it's like they put the earthly matters above the more spiritual matters and things of that nature, but above the spirit. So with our Devil card being reversed, I do see that this person may come back, because we have the Devil card reversed next to the Lovers here. Sorry, I'm trying to put my Devil card back in reverse position. There we go. So we have the Lovers next to the Devil card. So this is basically saying this person is going to let go of those earthly attachments. They're going to let go of the things, like kind of like letting go, not necessarily the ego, but things that tie them down to like frivolous things, like wanting to look good for somebody instead of doing what is right spiritually on a moral type of level. And that's why we probably have the Hierophant here, because it deals with morals, it deals with rules. And then also, I feel like somebody doesn't want to take accountability, but I feel that soon someone will take accountability for their actions. And that's when things are going to come back together again with the Lovers card. And that Lovers card was in the end position. So it's going to end with you two being able to lean on each other and trust one another and trust each other to speak truth to each other. Okay. So I do see that for you. So Sheikah, I hope that you were still here. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't know. Was that you? You said, yes, we never talked before. This is my first time talking to you. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So I hope that resonated with you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person. Much luck and love to both of you. Okay. So let's go. Yes. So there is no list. I literally just pick at random. If you'd like to donate, feel free to donate. Let me see. I think I have a donation already. So okay, so I'm gonna look and see who this person is. I don't want to say the name, but it's AG. I try not to use people's real names. So that's the next person who donated. But let me finish telling what I was going to tell you is that so there is no list. I literally just pick up questions at random. And if you do donate to my Cash App or to my PayPal, just make sure that you post your question in the comments with a crystal ball. So because I have a tendency to like skip over a lot of stuff and I won't see it. And I apologize very much if I skipped anyone, if they have donated. I did not mean to do that. So yeah, so go ahead and if you from now on, if you donate, post your question with a crystal ball, and it'll let me know that you donated. And I need to get to your question prior to anyone else who did not donate. Okay. So let me get back. Sorry. All right. So you're very welcome. Very welcome. All right. So let's see. Who is Angela? Okay. Luna Moon. Okay. All right. Sorry, it's so hard for me to remember people's real names and then like associated with the other names. Okay, so let's see. Yes, I did, honey. I got it. I'm just looking for your question right here. Okay, Andrea, post my love chosen randomly. Don't understand it. Hold on. Yeah, it does have a delay. Let's see. Love your energy, feelings, and the next movement from you, Scorpio, and you are a Gemini. Okay, you're in separation, no contact. Okay, so what's the next movement from the Scorpio towards Lunar Moon? All right. It does take me a minute to find the questions, you guys. I apologize. Okay, so let's clear this down really quickly. We're going to find out what are the Scorpios whose initial starts with a U. What are the Scorpios' next movements towards Gemini while they're in no contact right now? What are the next movements? Is there going to be reconciliation? Is there going to be anybody's going to reach out? What's going to happen? Okay. Okay, I guess that explains it, most of it. Okay. So right now I can tell that I think that somebody is, really living, trying to make the best out of the situations they're giving. Because this is my 9 of Pentacles, and this person has been dealt cards and they are making the best out of what it is they were dealt, right? So I'm going to say that is the overall energy. This person has made the best out of what's going on of the current situation. All right. Yeah. And then we also have the Empress energy. So this could just mean that this person is trying to be comfortable in being single right now. Okay. But I'm seeing that because I have the Fool in reverse and I have, what is that? The Fool, because I have the Fool in reverse and the Tower in reverse. It's like saying, soon because this person does not like to be single, because this person does not want to get out and explore new things or new people, they are looking to put the pieces back together for this tower that has collapsed. Okay, so it's time to start rebuilding is basically what it's telling me. And this person has a new vision. They have the energy to put this back together and to make this thing right. That's why we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so it's almost like saying, where can I direct my energy right now? You know, is she ready for my energy? It's the beginning stages. They haven't necessarily put forth the effort just yet, but they are contemplating on making a move. They're not going to be stagnant in this. And then look at here. It also represents the passion that this person has, because we have the Lovers card here. Okay, let me pull a couple more cards here. Yeah, this person has morals that they want to withstand here with the Hierophant. They can't just let. They have a conscious slowly. All right. Most part, oh goodness, my camera went out again. I hope that you can hear me. For the most part, with the Four of Pentacles, it's like saying, you know, this person may not necessarily make very quick, they may not be very blunt with the fact that they want to come out to you or come out to you and direct energy your way, but they are feeling it. Okay, so it's like they're just saving it. They might even be waiting on you to make the next move. And then after that point, after some time, we have the Chariot card. So this person is definitely going to be driven. It's going to build up. You see, when we have the Four of Pentacles, when we have the Four of Pentacles, it's like saving all of that energy. And then we have the Chariot card, which is like an explosion of energy. So they're gonna deal with what they've been given for only so long. They can only deal with it for so long before they're like, look, I need to tell you something. This is what I want to do. I really don't like being in this position, you know. So right now, that's pretty much what's going on. I think this person definitely wants to make a move towards you. And then we have the King of Wands. I'm really feeling like you guys are going to like have a lot of physical contact. Okay, of course it's going to end up being phone first, but I think that I'm looking at physical contact, because we have the King of Wands, and then we also have the Page of Wands as well, and that's like passion is what it represents. Okay, so literally this person could be just, you know, getting the hots. You know what I mean by getting the hots. So Lunar Moon, I hope that answers your question. Let's see. Yes, that's what I mean, that he is going to make some sort of movement towards you, especially with the Chariot card being here, that he's going to, however, the Chariot card is a card that's about like making sure that am I going the right direction. Once I choose a direction to go, I'm headed that way. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the Page of Wands and then the King of Wands, that's all about action and movement as well. All right. And not only that, we have the Lovers card here. Okay. So it's like this person can be someone you can lean on and be understanding with and be a couple with again. All right. So I do think that he is going to come towards you. But for the most part, for a minute, for a while, he may be sitting and waiting, you know, letting his emotions fill up or letting it simmer in. You know what I'm saying? He's probably trying to make the best of what he's given right now. He's trying to make the best of the situation for right now, but he can only hold out for so long until this energy is just ready to come out, and he's going to come and be directed to move towards you. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. Okay, so thank you for asking your question. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next person. I'm trying to check. I'm going to make sure it's 333, you guys. 333. Where I'm at is 333. So I'm going to make sure that I check my cell phone, because every time I don't check it, I'll be having like, you know, some donations and didn't even realize it. But anyway, and please forgive me, because I know that my donations are Jasmine Whitaker. My PayPal and my chat sometimes it's slow. Jane, you said you're here, honey. Okay. So did I don't know. Let's see. We're going to do Jasmine Whitaker. Okay. You want to know if your cousin Kiera are pregnant or is she going to become pregnant? All right. Let's see if we see some pregnancy cards or if she will become pregnant, right? Soon. Okay. We'll find out. All right. So connecting with the spirit team of Jasmine Whitaker and Kiera. All right. So spirit, let's find out if Kiera is pregnant or will she become pregnant? Will Kiera become pregnant? Okay. Will Kiera become pregnant? Let's see. Okay. First thing I'm going to say is that because we have the Ace of Wands, this means that there's going to be a change, and this also can represent potential. So this is saying potentially she has good chances of becoming pregnant. Is she pregnant right now? I don't see any cards that mean straight up pregnancy right now, but I do see that with the Ace of Cups that she is definitely fertile. When I think of the Ace of Cups, I think of a woman's her womb, the flow of the cycle. I think of feminine energy altogether. But then we have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this could mean literally by the end of this year, her womb could be ready to give birth, or could be ready to have a baby. Right now, I'm not seeing that she's pregnant right now, but I'm feeling like the Page of Coins is a person that the Page of Coins represents, if you keep going in this direction, this is what's going to happen. So if you keep planning around your cycle, which is the Ace of Cups and represented by the wheel here, if she keeps planning around her cycle, then she will eventually become pregnant here, okay? And I'm feeling like we have water sign energy here. So I'm thinking like next year is when she could become pregnant, or either right before the next year starts here. Let me see. Let me look at my little zodiac sign right quick so I can see who else. Okay, yeah, when it said next year, so Pisces is March 20th through February the 19th. And because we have a Knight of Cups, I'm really thinking that during Pisces season is when she could either probably get pregnant, or after that following year could have the baby. She can get pregnant. I don't see anything that represents problems or issues with the womb. I'm just seeing that right now that she has a good potential and a good chance to get pregnant if she plans accordingly, because the Page of Coins is the person that says, we're going to do this, we're going to write down our cycle, we're going to make sure that on these days and these days is the days I'm most fertile and I'm next. Okay, so definitely I don't see any trouble with her getting pregnant. She's not pregnant right now, but I think that she does have the potential to get pregnant, possibly because we have a 10 or the wheel, possibly by the end of next year, probably Pisces season, during Pisces season. Okay, all right, so I hope that answers your question, Jasmine. Oh, how you doing, Sly? How you doing, Sly? Good to see you. Let's see. Let's see. Jane. Okay, did I answer this question already? Does my love in Aries does my love in Aries, love me and want to see me in his future as a wife? You are a Capricorn, and does he think you are not? Okay. All right. Let's find out for Jane. Yep, we're going to answer it, Jane. I think you said it right the first time. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's find out. Connect with the spirit of Jane. I'll be so thirsty. All right. Thank you, my spirit team, our angels, ancestors, known and unknown. Thanking them for helping me connect to the spirit team of Jane. All right. Does the Aries love Jane as a wife? Is he thinking about having her as a wife? Does Aries think about having Jane as a wife anytime in the near future? So I'm looking for like stability, next level type stuff, celebrations, 4 of Wands. Okay. One more card. Do we see Aries proposing or anything like that? You know something, I hate to deliver really bad news, but right now, honey, I don't see it. Okay, right now I don't see him proposing anytime soon. All right. I see this possibly could be ending, or you guys could be taking a break, or it could literally mean that you're going to give him an ultimatum and be like, look, this is the choice that you have. I'm not going to waste my time being in a relationship where it's not going to the next level. And it's like you're feeling like you need to go ahead and either break down and communicate this to him, or either you're just going to leave without communicating that to him. Okay. So that, because we have the Five of Pentacles and then we have the Tower card, the overall answer to me is a no. Right now, does this person love you and do they think about you? Absolutely, because we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. But that's the thing, we don't have the King of Cups, okay? We don't have the King of Cups. This person does have the best wish. They have feelings for you. And for the most part, they think of you with the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they do think of you, because the Knight of Cups is a dreamy individual. That's like a person who's always imagining up, things about, oh, I remember when we did this, that was a nice memory and all things like that. But this particular person is not ready to move in and level up the relationship. Okay. The reason why I say that is also because we have the Hermit card here. All right. So this could either be, this was the last card that popped out. Okay. So it's either saying that this is how this will end in the Tower card, or the Tower to me just represents that you're going to give him some sort of ultimatum and he's going to choose. Either he's going to have to choose, or you're going to have to make the choice for him and be like, I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. So yeah. And this, sorry, honey. And this is the Queen of Swords, is the person which is kind of representing your own energy. It could also be representing an air sign as well, but it's just representing your energy of being like, hey, what are we going to do? Because this is what I want to do. Like, I want to get married. And if I don't, this is what it's going to make me, this is what I'm thinking about doing. Okay. And that's you. The Queen of Swords sometimes is the person that's like, you may deliver this information very cold, direct, almost seemingly emotionless. But for the most part, it's like, I really need to get this off my chest. I'm going to come direct, no beating around the bush. So I don't really see that this person is going to be like getting super serious with you, but they do have emotions. But like I said, Page of Cups emotion, not King of Cups. We have Knight of Cups. This person thinks about you and they're dreaming about you. But for the most part, I don't necessarily see a stable relationship. And I'm so sorry that I had to say that. Oh, well, thank you. Do you have a future? I believe that you have a future, but as far as when it comes down to if you decide to ask and be like, hey, can we get married? Are we about to get married? Because that's what I think of. Like you said, you want to know if you want to be his future wife. I don't think that there is any future in the near future as being a wife to this person right now. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that because I don't have a King of Cups, I have the Four of Wands. I don't have anything that I don't have the Lovers. I don't even have the High Priestess here. So from what my cards are telling me, and then on top of that, I have Hermit energy. So I see that before this person would ever make the decision to take things to the next level, if they're on a serious note like that, there's going to be a splitting apart possibly. You could literally either break down the foundation of what your current relationship is on, meaning this person's going to give you an ultimatum, or you might give this person an ultimatum and you guys will probably go your separate ways. I'm not saying that you won't get back together and then get married. I'm just saying that before that ever happens, there's going to be a splitting apart of you two. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you want to know, should you wait for him? Okay. Let me just pull one card real quick. Jane, you said, how much should I wait? Okay, let's see. Should she wait? Should Jane wait? I got a flipper. Hold on, let's see. The Two of Wands says that you need to start looking for other options. You need to start making plans for the future. Two of Wands is about having, it's like you have a plan, but you see farther than the plan. You see out past what's right in front of you, and you can see the horizon, and you can see all the potential that can happen. So this just means that you need to start planning for other things, looking out beyond what's right in front of you. Okay. So this is like saying you just need to make a plan. You need to have a backup plan, a plan B. All right. So wait a little while because he's right in front of you, but you need to look beyond him as well. That's what it's saying. Okay. With the Two of Wands. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, you can't really put a time on love, honestly, you can't, but I'm just saying, you know when it's right for you, you know when it's time for you to move on. Okay, so let's see. And oh, did I get any donations? I'm just making sure. I have to make sure that I didn't get any donations just in case. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, I don't think I have any, so put my phone back. Okay, so Jade, I hope that makes sense for you, honey. All right. Okay, let's find out. All right, Kayana. So Kayana wants to know, what is the energy surrounding you and KA? All right, so what's the current energy surrounding you and AK? I'm sorry, KA. Okay, you're welcome, Jane. You're welcome, Jane. Everybody, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, especially if you got your cards read, and especially if it resonated. Okay. Let's see. What is the energy surrounding you and KA? All right. What's the energy surrounding Kayana and KA? What is the energy surrounding Kayana and KA? I don't try to fall out. Okay. What is the energy surrounding you and KA? Wow. Okay, so we actually got the Hanged Man in reverse, and we have the Justice card in reverse. So somebody put themselves in a sticky situation, and they have no choice but to lay in the bed that they made. Okay. The Justice reverse can mean that somebody just literally is not holding themselves accountable, or it could literally mean that somebody made a serious mistake and they have not admitted it yet. They're not ready to admit it yet. But the Hangman says that this is a time for them to wait it out and really just kind of ponder and think about what it is they did and how they can help correct it, how they can fix this situation. Okay. So that's the overall energy. Those are the cards that I got. Okay. And then we got the Hierophant card with the Judgment. So I'm thinking that either somebody might either come back to someone. Okay. We have the number 20. So something happened this year, obviously. Probably something happened this year because I don't know, I guess because it's 2020. But the Judgment card just says that somebody might get called, or some sort of connection is going to be kind of mended, or either something is going to like come back together. It's like the pieces are going to be put back together, but it has to have a new structure. It's like when we come back together, or when we do this, when we meet up, we're going to have to do this in a structured manner. We're going to be friends first. We're going to date second, and then we're going to, enjoy each other's company, and we're going to do this the right way before we get married or something like that. Sometimes the Hierophant can represent marriage as well. But I do sense that this person has high morals and high standards here, okay? Now, the thing about this Judgment card, this was Justice card in reverse. The thing about this Judgment card is that whoever is trying to come back, or whoever's trying to mend the pieces, they're really going to have to persuade this person to, just let me back in. I promise you, this is what I'll do. Let me back in. I want to offer something to you. And I'm really feeling like this person may have a hard time accepting the offer here. Okay. It's like somebody's tired of, it feels like somebody's tired of letting someone back in over and over. Not necessarily with this person, but possibly somebody from the past. Say if you've been in a past relationship and now this is like a repeat in a brand new relationship. It's like the same shit, different frame. You get tired of that. And that's probably why we have the 4 of Cups here. All right. So this is just saying this person wants to Yeah, and also this person, just wants something different, but at the same time, I think that they're ready to get out of this stuck feeling here, okay? So just be careful with that. I think that you deserve the best, and the Queen of Coins just says that you you can take care of yourself, but it also means that this person needs to change, and you're going to try your best not to get stuck in the same situation with the Queen of Coins, okay? So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. And you said yes. Yeah, absolutely. Just be careful about getting stuck in a sticky situation. When you try to give somebody a second chance, make sure that they're worth it, because you don't want to get stuck in that same situation with the Eight of Swords again. Just be careful about that. But that's pretty much the energy I'm getting around you guys. So you said resonated completely. Yes. Yeah, I'm glad it did. And I wish the best for you. I hope that this person is sincere in their feelings, and they if they come back, or if things, they want to make a turnaround. I hope they really do make a good turnaround. So yeah. All right then. All right. Thank you for coming to the live stream too. So I'm going to go ahead and do the next person. Okay. We'll do what are hold on, let me read it. Yogesh feelings from you. Okay. Okay, so R wants to know. I'm just going to call you R. R wants to know, what are Yogesh feelings about R? 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 How does it feel? How do they feel? What are Yogesh feelings about R? Okay. 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 So, all right. So the overall energy on the back of the deck, I got the Star card. Okay, so the Star card is actually a really good card here. Sometimes I think of the Star card as like a wish fulfillment, or like you can say like a breath of fresh air, or just something that you've always wanted, and you're getting closer and closer to going and getting it. It's like you see something and you want it so bad. So therefore you start making moves, you start doing actions, you start noticing synchronicities around this person, and you feel directed towards this person to say, this must be who I'm meant to be with. Like, this is destined. Like, it was in the stars, it was written in the stars. And you feel like you're being guided towards this person. That's kind of like what the Star card means to me. So Yogesh probably feels like they are guided to you, or for some reason it's like they keep wanting to be there, keep being drawn to you or to your energy here. All right. I have the World card in reverse. I have the World card in reverse. So I don't know if this person's world has like been turned upside down, or something very dramatic happened between you and this person, or just to this person alone. All right, but I am sensing that there's been some, I don't want to say it's not really competition. I'm feeling like there's been like maybe some arguments, or maybe a little bit of tension going on, maybe some disagreements between somebody and this person, which has caused their world to be a lot shakier. They can't really focus a whole lot. But I'm sensing that was something that was probably in the past, in the recent past, because now things have kind of like taken a turn for the upscale here. Because now we have the Knight of Cups and then the Justice card upright. So definitely this person wants to offer you truth. They want to offer you balance. So basically, first of all, they want to be held responsible for you feeling the way that you feel, or either they are responsible for you feeling the way that you feel. I'm sorry. And It's like they want to make sure that the next time that you guys, whenever you guys communicate, that you walk away with a good feeling here with the Knight of Cups here. All right, so let's see. And then on top of that, we have the Justice card. So I'm really seeing a lot of things being about balance here. So it could be literally time. It could also be this person knowing that whatever they put into the relationship is what they're going to get out. So if they're like being very sweet and gentle with you, they can expect you to be sweet and gentle with them as well. And that's the type of energy that they want to continue to give. All right. So I'm sorry, I didn't really sense, I kind of sensed a lot of things being, all over the place between you and Yogesh. But for the most part, there was probably a little bit of tension in the past, but I think this person wants to clear the air and they do want to offer you some emotional satisfaction. And they're trying to balance things out right now. They're probably juggling a lot of things right now in their life. And that's probably why we have the World card upside down. There's a lot of things that they're probably tied up into right now. But the Justice card says that they want to be held responsible, that they know that they're accountable. All right, so I hope that made sense for you. Are you still here? Or I don't know. True. Okay. You said yes in financial terms. Oh, I didn't know it was meant to mean financial. I thought it was like a love reading. I'm sorry. Okay, so thank you for coming to the channel. I'm gonna look at my cell phone to make sure I'm not getting a donation. That's okay. Sometimes my Cash App and my PayPal is so delayed. Hold on, let me check it right quick. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay, I think we got somebody new. Dr. Asma. Okay, what is final outcome in me and our relationship? Okay, so what is the final outcome for you and the Choir's relationship? Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, because I wasn't sure if I picked the energies right. I was like, oh, I was reading for love. Okay, you said what is the final outcome for you and Vikar? Vikar. Asma and Vikar. Okay. What's the outcome? What's going to happen? What is the outcome? What is the outcome going to be for Asma and Vikar? What is I'm going to be? You came up. What is the final outcome going to be? What is this? Okay. Okay. Okay, you turned over. What is the final outcome? What is the outcome? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I get the sense that there's a lot of there's probably a lot of heartache going on, because I have 3 cards that tell me that something really bad or devastating happened between the two of you. The overall energy is saying that there's going to be a feeling of defeat, and I don't even see this person is not even looking behind them. In the original Five of Swords, this person is looking behind them like, are you okay? Doing that. But in this card, they're just moving on. They're walking forward. And it looks like they're walking off with somebody else, or walking off just out. Or this could be your person right here. But I'm sensing the fact that somebody has lost something and they're going to realize they lost it. And it's going to be so hard for them to even focus, because the 2 cups that are behind him, this person is not even going to focus. It's going to be too late by the time that they actually the emotions settle in on this person, they're going to realize that that somebody was actually defeated. They thought they won, but in actuality, they are actually defeated. And now the emotions have hit them. And now, they want to kind of front like everything is okay. So they're not going to show you that they're crying. That's why the back is turned to you. They're not going to show you that they're upset. They're not going to show you that they're experiencing loss right now. And then the thing is, they have 2 cups behind them, but they're so distraught that they can't even enjoy their friends. They can't even enjoy going out and having a good time right now. So that's just the overall energies. And I'm feeling that somebody has either recently felt like they got away with something, but the tables are going to turn. And this person's going to realize, like, damn, she got away, or damn, that person got away. And now here I am by myself. I really don't even want to show her or him or whoever this person is. I don't even want to show my person that I'm hurting so bad, because I don't want them to know that I really realized that I actually lost. Okay, so eventually in time, I think that the emotions that are going to be presented here, because we have the Ace of Cups again, there's going to be some emotions presented. But in place of those emotions, it's like this person, they cannot approach you without having some sort of rules put in place. Okay, because things, there was some heartache that was caused. There was some heartache that was caused. And in order to heal that, this person either needs to, it's like you're going to be setting new boundaries, new rules. And the thing is, I'm not sure if they're even going to want to really, truly be up for those rules, okay? Because I see the 3 of Wands. It's almost like you're waiting. And because you've put your foot down, I don't know if this person's going to come back, because the 3 of Wands is about waiting for the results to come in. And I don't necessarily see anyone coming in, because after that, I had the 3 of Swords. So that's just more heartbreak. Okay. And then, but eventually, after the heartbreak card, after things, have gone on some time, I do see that you start to build yourself up with this 9 of Pentacles here. I do see that you start to build yourself up and things start to get a little bit better for you. Do you notice that the background is yellow? So that just kind of represents, will his mess be revealed? Going through a divorce. Yeah. Okay, so that's why we have the Hierophant there. Okay, and the 3 of Swords. Okay, I was reading, I wasn't paying attention to the comments. But yeah, I can see it now. But I do sense that somebody is going to come out. It's like you're going to take what you've been given, you're going to build it up to the best. So I basically see that in the end, you're going to come out on top of this. Okay, so what were you asking? Will his mess be revealed? Let's see, will his mess be revealed? I don't really quite know what that means, will his mess be revealed, but I'm just going to pull one card just to see, will his mess be revealed? Will his mess be revealed? Will it be revealed? Let's see, will it be revealed? What is this? Okay, so the Chariot card. I would say that that's like yes, definitely. It's just saying a yes or no card. It's just saying yes. Just keep in mind that the Chariot is about, it's about either, it could be read as going forth with something or carrying on, but it could also be read as like a power struggle, okay? So there could be some sort of a power struggle or like trying to persuade someone, but you just can't, he can't go on. He cannot choose. He's going to be stopped. You see that? I do see that. What's on the back of the deck? Yeah, I do see that. Yeah, definitely. I think I don't know if he's going to come clean, but I feel like this person's probably going to have to come clean. They have no choice. And I do see that somebody is going to get money, some sort of reward, because I see the fruit in the cornucopia. Is that what that's called? A cornucopia or something? So that just means that there's going to be an abundance of money to come from this, probably from the divorce. I hate to say that still, but with the 9 of Pentacles, it looks like you're going to be the winner here. All right. So I hope that makes sense for you. I'm going to go ahead and go on to the next one. And best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. So let's see. All right. Okay. Okay. So Rhonda wants to know, what are the qualities of the future husband? Okay, Rhonda, I've seen your picture before. Maybe you've been here before. It's been a while though. It's been a while. Let's see, qualities of the future husband. Let's find out what qualities your future husband's gonna have. I'm gonna have to get another candle here soon. This one's about to go out. Qualities of the future husband. Yes, you've been here before. Yeah, I've seen your face. It's just been a while. Okay. What are the qualities of the future husband for Rhonda? What qualities does Rhonda's future husband have? What qualities does Rhonda's future husband have? Oop, looks like you tried to jump out. What qualities does Rhonda's future husband have? Sorry I'm taking so long. So pull some more cards. Yeah. What qualities does Rhonda's future husband have? Middle of the deck energy. I think your future husband might be coming kind of soon too. Okay. Okay. So right now, your future husband, they have a goal in mind. They have a woman, a specific woman in mind, and they are, I don't want to say abstinent, but they are not taking anything else until they find what they're looking for. That's what the Star card and the Four of Swords means. The Four of Swords is like, okay, I know that I want a woman who does this. I know I got to have a woman who watches this. I know I got, you know what I'm saying? This is like what they're doing. They're going through their checklist and they're like, okay, I'm just going to take a break. I'm not going to bend for anyone else. I'm reading the other comments. I'm not going to bend and, go outside what it is that I say that I know I like, that I know that I want. Okay. This person is definitely going to make a decision. They're probably actually going to be maybe an air sign, or maybe they might have Gemini in the chart or Aquarius in the chart somewhere. But for the most part, yeah, I'm thinking that it might be Aquarius because we have the Star card. So it could be Aquarius, or just during Aquarius season is when you could get them. Let's see, Aquarius season, February 18th to January 20th. So this person could be coming soon. That's another thing I'm thinking about. All right, one thing I'm thinking about is this person. Okay, it's kind of tricky because I'm like, okay, either you've already known this person before, okay, because I have a card that says second chance, okay? But other than that, if you haven't known the person before, then I'm thinking that this person is either has walked away from a relationship. All right. And the person they were with was a very shady individual. Okay. So they were probably left feeling defeated. All right. So that's why they're so particular about what it is they want. And that's why they're not dating anyone right now until that person meets their qualifications. And then we have preparing for what's to come. That lets me know that this person is probably coming soon. And like I said, they're going through a checklist. When you're preparing for what's to come, they're preparing themselves, trying to get themselves ready for when their perfect other half is here. When they arrive, they don't want to be able to say, yeah, I've been with her. They have a heart. They're not like that. And I think that's what you appreciate about this person. All right. Let's see, qualities of your future husband. I'm sorry, I'm like going all around everything else. Okay, so we have the King of Wands and then the Knight of Swords here. So not only does this person think of really romantic, fun things to do, but they actually pull through with it. So if this person ever does like any traveling or whatever, they'll talk about it for a little while, and the next thing you know, they got it. They got it booked. They got the cruise booked. They got the flight booked. They got the bags packed. They purchasing things. I'm not saying that they're like it'd be different if I had like a king of coins, but I'm just saying that this person, they go through what it is that they talk about. It's like they're always wanting to put their energy into the next big project, and they're always coming up ways to reinvent themselves as well. So it's almost like you're going to be getting the best of both worlds, when it's like, you know, how this person, because they are so good at reinventing themselves or keeping the energy going or keeping you entertained, it's as if you won't get bored with this person. And they have a good conversation as well, especially with that Knight of Swords there, right? Ace of Swords just say that they like to be direct and like straightforward conversations. They like to keep in contact and communication with you as well. They are not the type of person that says, because we're upset with each other, we're not going to talk. They don't like to do that. They need to communicate. They need to keep that line open at all times. Now, I'm not saying that he's going to be like a bugaboo, like always, where you at? What you doing? I don't think he's like that. I think that it's very just. His reasoning is always going to be very just as well. All right. And then on top of that, I think that this person is definitely going to stand up for you. They're going to be in your corner. There's nothing worse, and I've been in this position myself, nothing worse than having a man that will not back you up. All right. So the Seven of Wands says that this person is going to speak up for you, and they're always going to be in your corner. Okay. Whether it's against another female or another male or your boss. Like, hey, my boss, he was such an asshole today. F him. You know what I'm saying? So, Rhonda, I hope that you like that reading. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person, okay? So, it looks like your person's going to be coming to you pretty soon is what I see. All right. So, let me take another sip of water right quick. You're very welcome. Remember to give the video a thumbs up if you liked your reading, you guys. Let me get my stuff together. Get my life together. Okay. All right. Okay, so Conscious C says, hello, Gemini here. Will me and my Leo have a fresh start? Let's find out. Will you and your Leo have a fresh start? You're welcome, Rhonda. All right, will Leo and Conscious C have a fresh start? All right, connecting my higher self. Will Leo and Conscious C have a fresh start? Does Katie want a fresh start with Conscious C? Does she want to start over fresh? Katie want to have a fresh start with Conscious C. Oh, wow. Good ending. Okay, so overall energy on the back of the deck, yes, this person does want to have a fresh start. We got the Page of Swords, so that just means that this person, after looking at some things, after contemplating, after checking on you and checking to see what your energy is, they definitely have this thing that they want to kind of easily persuade. This could either be your energy wanting to easily persuade this person based off of how they're acting towards you. You're kind of like scoping out their media or their social media. Somebody scoping out somebody's social media, or just asking friends like, hey, how does he seem? Like, how did he act today? You know, just to see where their demeanor is, where their mind is or whatever, without actually personally speaking to this person, okay? So the Strength card just says that, yeah, I see a lot of persuasion here. All right, with the Strength card, it's like being gently nudged in the direction that you want this person to go, especially with that Page of Swords being the the walkie-talkie right there. And then also that we have the Sun card here, okay? So the Sun card came out. This means that, yes, it's going to get a lot brighter, okay? One thing I did want to say, yes, because I did see when I moved the card, I saw the Three of Swords. So this person, you know, is going to heal the heartbreak or whatever might have hurt, or maybe conversations that were had in the past that might have been hurtful words that were shared that penetrated really deep. This is going to be like a repair. I literally see somebody like handing somebody some flowers or giving some sort of gift or condolences. Um, and then the hangman being in reverse, it's just saying, okay, I give up. I'm going to give in. I don't want to say I give up, but the hangman is like saying, you know, I got myself in this position. I have no choice but to just kind of wait it out. And the ball, I'm not in control, and I'm going to admit that I'm not in control right now. That's what that's like saying, okay? And then guess what? Guess how we end? We ended with the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, with the Four of Wands. So that's just like saying that we're going to build our relationship on stable grounds. Okay, that's absolutely what you asked. That's exactly how it ends, on celebrating the fact that you guys are going to go to the next level. It's like you completed that stage, whether or not you had a hiccup in it or whatever, but I see you definitely getting over it. I'm sorry, not getting over it. That was an appropriate term to use. I definitely seen you guys move past it and being able to go to the next level, especially with that star card. Okay, so consciously, I hope that answered your question. So I'm going to go on to the next person. And Xena asking questions. Consciously, did they answer your question? I hope it did. I don't see you, and I know that my chat is delayed, so let's see. Xena says, how does Stephen feel about you? Thank you. Okay. Is that what you wanted to know? How does he feel about you? Yeah. What is that? Okay. So you want to know, how does Stephen feel about you? Okay, let's find out. Oh, you're very welcome, and thank you for liking the video. Yeah, everybody who's just now coming in, oh, you donated? Okay, so I'm looking at my phone right now. I'm looking at my phone. Oh yeah, I did. And it just came through right now as soon as I opened it up. You must be Holly R. Okay. You must be Holly R, right? Because that's who it came from. Okay, so let me go back over my rules because it's been over an hour. So people probably are new and don't know that. Let me see. Okay, you guys, so whenever you donate, just make sure you post your question with a crystal ball, because if I see a crystal ball, that means I know that you donated. And I'm going to write your name down, okay? So just post your question with a crystal ball and know that there's no list, everybody. I just pick questions at random. But if somebody donates, you don't have to wait for me to pick. I'm going to pick you over anybody, okay? So what I'm going to do is go back into the chat first of all. So Xena, I'm going to answer your question after I do the donation. Xena, and I'm going to write your question down right here because I can't work this chat sometimes. How does Stephen feel about you, right? Is that what it was? Is the chat done already moved up? Yeah, how does Stephen feel? How does Stephen feel? And then, so did you get my donation? Ray, you are now RAE. Ray, hello, because you donated. Okay, so, all right, now let me find your question, Ray. You did post it with a crystal ball. I'm so sorry. I be trying to be into my reading so I can give accurate readings. Okay. Why is TC coming back towards me? Oh, so why are they coming back? Okay, let's find out. That's interesting. Why is TC coming back towards you? Why is TC coming back towards you? Why? Why are they coming back now all of a sudden? What changed them? What changed? Thank you, my spirit team, for helping me connect with the spirit team of TC. Why did TC come back to Ray? Why did TC come back towards Ray? What made this person change their mind? TC changed their mind. Oh shit, all these cards? Okay, take it. Okay, so overall energy, I keep getting this Hangman in reverse, and I swear I keep putting him back upright, and he keeps coming back out reversed again. So first thing we got is the Empress and the Hangman reverse. So there's definitely, because these are two majors, we did get some major stuff that happened to them. Okay, I think that for a while he was gone for a while, or is it a man? I'm not sure actually. I feel like this person was gone for a while, and I think after a while it's like they had enough of, they got comfortable, but I felt like there was something that was still missing. That's kind of like what it's saying. It's like they got comfortable, but there was still something missing, and they wanted to, like, in a sense, I guess you said, scratch that itch, that there was like an itch for something else that needed to be filled. Okay. And now it looks like here, I'm working with a broken heart. So it could literally be that this person had some tragic events go on with them. It could be with you. It could be with 3 other individuals. I'm not necessarily getting group energy here, but I'm getting the fact that this was someone who was very personal to them that left them in a heartbroken predicament. All right. So it's like they had to move on, or either they tried to wait on this person, and they were forced to wait on this person. Well, they wanted to wait on this person, and while they were waiting, they were intending on healing, but it's almost as if they just couldn't wait any longer. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that they could wait any longer here. So I don't know who this person is. It's like there's another individual besides yourself. And then we have the Queen of Wands here. So this could be just a fire sign in reverse. So this person probably was, just very low energy when they're not around you. All right, they're probably just very low energy when they're not around you. They're always in a bad mood. And I think that they realized that they were always in a bad mood. And I think that when they're around you, I think they notice a difference. Whether or not you have this type of personality that's just very upbeat and you just make them happy just because they're in your presence, it's like when they're around you, they can be fulfilled emotionally with this King of Cups here. All right. You just offer a dose of just when I say this, it's like you're that sophisticated, mature energy that they're craving. Okay. And that's what was missing from this person. It's like they were tired of playing games. All right. So let's see. Yeah. And not only that, but I think that you're hot, number 2. But you must look good. All right. You're just a very attractive person. But I can tell that with the Knight of Wands, I think that this person just has a lot of passion directed towards you as well here. And then because we have the 6 of Wands, it's like saying, they just want to be in your corner. They just want to be with you. I think that this person is just literally drawn to being with you because they were in their head a lot too. We have the King of Swords here. So it's like, I don't know if the person that they were dealing with, or who they weren't, the person that they could not deal with, or the person that was really getting on their daggone nerves, was just somebody who just couldn't stand up to them on that mental level as well. It's like they didn't have good conversation. They just kind of realized that, I need to make a decision to go back because I'm not satisfied where I'm at right now. I thought I could do it, but now since I'm looking at things from a more logical standpoint of view, I can't do this anymore. And now I found out, the High Priestess reverse is like, I found out, I thought I knew, but I didn't know. And now I found out. Okay. So I hope, Ray, I hope that answered your question. That was kind of all over the place. You said, yes, it is. Okay. Yes, it is, man. Okay. So yeah, pretty much I hope that answered your question. I think that this person just they felt like they were going to be okay. But as time grew on, they thought that broken heart would mend. And so they waited and waited. And I think that because they didn't get what it was they were looking for, they just saw more mature emotional stability with you. So I think that's why they came back. I really think that's why they came back. So I hope that answers your question. I'm going to go on and go to the next person. Let's see. It is raining outside. It's like raining terrible outside. What are my precious feelings for me and outcome with this connection? One Mind, are you still there? I might do you next after I do Zena. First, Stefan. Okay, Steven, not Stefan. Sorry. Okay, so now we're going to do Steven. Down. Okay, so Zena, you want to know about how Stefan feels about you. Okay, that's fine. How does Steven feel about you? All right, so how does Steven feel about Zena? How does he feel? What emotions does he have when it comes to her? Shoot. Whoa. How does Steven feel about Zena? Okay. So we have the Fool card, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. So this to me looks like he's willing to go the mile to put things in the proper place. That's what it looks like. Okay, so when I think of the Fool, I think of a person that's willing to go the distance. They're willing to just experience something that they haven't never experienced before. This could literally represent the fact that this is always, it's like you always bring something new. It's like they never get bored with you. And also it kind of means with the Three of Pentacles, meaning that they want to kind of build with you as well. It's like they want to build on new experience after new experience with you. Okay. It could also mean that they just want a freaking fresh start too. But for the most part, I think that there's not just one thing that this person can appreciate about you. Because we have the Seven of Cups, it must mean that there's a lot of things that this person really likes and, you know, has reasons to continue going back to you for. It's not necessarily just one thing. We have the Page of Wands. So definitely I can tell you with the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups being right next to each other, because, and the thing is that they work together, like both of them, because we have the Page of Wands. It's like that desire kind of ignites fantasies, and then the fantasies kind of gives fuel to that desire and to the fire as well. So it's like this person, I don't see any cards that really have a whole lot of tension, but I do have the Five of Wands. So this could mean literally like, you know, competition, that this person wants to kind of like, I don't want to say claim you or whatever, but I do sense a little bit of competitive energy when it comes to you. It's like there's a wide variety of things that they like you for. And like I said, when they daydream about you, or when they think about you often, when you cross their mind, or when your name comes up across their screen, it just gives them even more reason to want to defend you, because there's so many good things about you that they really enjoy. Now, sometimes this Five of Wands could literally say that there's a probably between the two of you, but because I have my Five of Wands smack in the middle of the Strength card and the Knight of what is that, Page of Wands and the Page of Wands, I'm not really seeing it as like a bad thing. So what I'm seeing it as is just saying this person pretty much just wants to be the only one for you. It's like this person they want to be your first choice. They want to be noticed above anyone else. They don't really like it whenever you look at someone else. I don't think that they want anyone else to just like be able to see you the way that they see you. I think they want to kind of like have you all to themselves. You know that song, I want you all to myself. I'm selfish. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. Okay. And then on top of that, we have the Emperor. So I think this person really has this, I don't know, they're not really like a control freak, but because I did have the Five of Wands, I feel like they want to be in control. Like there's a part of them that wants to be in control when it comes to, they want to have they want to be able to have persuasion over you with the Strength card. And I feel like with the Emperor here, it's like they want to be able to persuade you, and they want you to kind of like listen to what it is that they have to say. They want you to be able to easily, I don't want to say succumb. How can I say this without sounding like this person is like a domination freak? But they just like it and appreciate it when things can go their way. And they don't like to use a lot of force. And they're not the type of person to work very hard when it comes down to getting the things that they want. I'll say that much, okay? So that's how Stephen feels about you right now. I don't see anything that's just super bad, Zena. So you said you believe it, and you say he is like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I see. I don't see anything that's like super terrible between the two of you. I think he just wants to continue to build with you, honestly. All right, so let's see. Thank you for coming to the stream, Zena. I guess I'll see you tonight too, because I'll be on Austin's channel tonight at well, I will call him Astro Ascension. I'll be on Astro Ascension's channel as well at about, I think, 8 o'clock. I said I'll come on his channel at 8 o'clock. You guys, I'm going to stay on for like 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Let me make sure nobody's been posting crystal balls. Who's been posting crystal balls? Nobody. That's okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, you guys. If you guys aren't doing anything for Halloween night, I almost forgot. If you guys aren't doing anything for Halloween night, I got something that I'm going to be doing. Let me take this comment off first of all. Well, I can't take that crap off. Hold on. Okay, so if you guys aren't doing anything on Halloween night, this is what I got going on. So me and Kitty from Kitty's Recovery Road to Row, she's going to be on my channel, and this is going to be called The Hour of Divination. It's going to be Halloween night at 7 Central Time. We're going to have pendulum answers. So you know how a pendulum can answer. Basically, it's just yes or no, specific days, months. So base your questions around that. And then we're going to have a couple of tarot cards, not very much, but we're going to have a spirit box. And for those of you who don't know what spirit box is, it's just basically like I guess it's like electromagnetic EMP or something like that, but voices can come through it. And it's said to be those who have passed on. Sometimes it's just literally like spirit guides and things like that. So if you guys think you're into that, then you can definitely come by and check it out. I will be on before Kitty comes on. So if you just want to do regular tarot, that's cool. I'm going to be there for that too. But if you want to experience like the Halloween woo-woo fun, then come hang out with us. Okay, so let me take a sip of water. I don't think anybody donated. I'm going to be on until about 4:45, so that might give me about maybe 3 more readings. Let's see. Okay. Can I ask a question? Only just discovered you. Starry Night, you just discovered me. What can I say or do to help heal my relationship with Taurus? Okay, let's try to find out. What does Starry Night need to do to heal the relationship with Taurus? Okay, connecting with the spirit team of Starry Night. What can Starry Night do to help heal the relationship with Taurus? What can Starry Night do to help heal the relationship with Taurus? might do to help heal the relationship with Taurus. Wow. Ooh. So this is definitely this is some fucked up energy a little bit. Not super bad, but just I can like emotionally feel what you're feeling right now. Just I guess by just looking at the cards, if this is accurate. But because I got the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles reversed, that's like saying I'm no longer willing to, or somebody is not willing to put in the work. Their work is not counted. Somebody was tired of being overworked. Somebody was tired of not putting in quality work. Say if one person was putting in quality work and the other person wasn't, then the relationship has gone to more of a 20-80 type of relationship. And no one wants a 20-80 relationship. Okay. And that's why somebody must have walked away. So first of all, we need to make sure that things are complete balance and that you guys work together as a team or as a couple to get where you guys need to go together. That way one person is not considered the dead weight. Now I have the moon card here, and I just had it in my freaking mind what I wanted to say about this moon card, and it slipped my mind again. But okay, so I have the moon card and the King of Cups. So someone needs to be able to understand true emotions right now. Somebody needs to be honest about their emotions. I sense that there are probably some secrets about how someone feels emotionally with someone. So I'm thinking that a mature energy is needed. I'm feeling like this person wants you to be a little bit more vulnerable about the emotions that you feel, because the reason why I say that, I know that this card doesn't mean vulnerability, but in a sense, it kind of does, and I'm going to explain it to you. So in the picture, the girl is riding along, a boat that has holes stuck in it, and the only thing that's keeping the boat from sinking are the fact that the swords are sticking through the holes. But she's, despite how her emotions, which is the water, despite how rocky her emotions are or can be, she still chooses to carry on until she can get to smoother waters. So it's like being able to show this person your dedication through showing vulnerability here. Okay, I feel like there's this illusion that someone has been putting on for the longest when it comes down to their mature emotions here. And that can cause a lot of being in your head, a lot of regrets from the day before. You said, I am vulnerable but not open because I was told it wouldn't work out well. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You said I'm vulnerable but not open. Yeah, I think that you probably need to be a little bit more open about these things, okay? Yeah, so with this nine of swords being in reverse, it's like still like saying, you feel there's some shame. I'm going to say sometimes I feel like this is like my I'm ashamed type of card, or I feel like I made a fool of myself, or maybe I said something that I really take back and I really regret. So just be mindful about what it is you say. All right. Because I feel like you don't want to get caught in, telling a story, or you don't want to get caught putting on a front, putting on an illusion. You want to be honest with this person. And I pretty much think that everything that you have in order to make this right is something that's very easy to fix because you already have all the tools. That's kind of cliche, but I'm just saying the Magician card is a person that all you have to do is just pick it up and use the tool for what it is. So if you have a cup, use the cup for what it's supposed to be used for. You're an emotional, entitled individual, then be emotional. You don't have to always have a tough exterior. It'll keep you from feeling, embarrassed or feeling like, dope, I said something I know I didn't freaking mean, or I said something that I know that I don't really feel that way. So I'm hope these cards are cute. Yeah, these cards are, I forgot what they are now. The manga tarot. Sorry. The manga tarot. That's what they call is it the manga tarot? It's called something like the manga tarot or the mystical manga tarot. I'm sorry. I have a review on my channel. I don't know why I forgot. I just haven't used it in a while. But Starry Night, those are some of the things that you can do to get Taurus to trust you again, okay? The main thing that Taurus doesn't trust you on, not trust you, but the main thing is upset about is, to me, it seems like this Three of Pentacles, not willing to build, not willing to read between the lines before, making your move. It's about being able to understand the situation before you just start going hands in and start using tools and, faking the funk, pretending like how this person is going to react. You need to pretty much make sure that you know how this person is going to react. What's going to be like their next movie? It needs to be coming from almost like an intuitive type of approach. I know that may be hard, but sometimes you have to read people's emotions before they say anything. A person that you like with my husband, I don't normally have to say very much for him to know what I like, what I dislike. He just already knows it, and it's like an intuitive thing. Sorry, I hope that answered your question. That's him not building. Oh, that's him not building. Okay. Well then, shoot, that probably was all for him then. I thought it was you. I'm sorry, baby. It's not for you then. That's for him. That's for him, because you must have walked away from him then. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next person, and I got 5 minutes. So let me make sure I ain't got no crystal balls, because I don't want to be skipping nobody. Yeah. All right. So I didn't see any crystal ball. Brittany Michelle. Okay, so should I wait for Sag or give other options a chance? So I'm gonna do you, and then I'm gonna do one more question, and I'm gonna try to make yours really quick, Brittany. Okay. So you said should you give Sag another chance, or should you give other options a chance? Your other option. Hold on. These cards in reverse. Hold on, my cards got all backwards and stuff. Shoot. Look at these cards. They're all backwards and sorry, honey. I only read reversals when they come out reverse, because that's spirit saying that, yeah, you need to read this reverse. But I don't purposely put my cards in reverse. Sorry. And should you continue to wait for Sag, or should you give your other options a chance? Should Brittany Michelle give Sagittarius? Should she wait for this Sagittarius, or should she give the other option a chance? Let's do one card for Sag and then one card for potential other options. Okay. One more card to understand this card. Sag. Oh, wow. Okay, and then other option. Wow. Well, that was pretty clear. I did 2 sections. I did the first section was for should I wait for Sag, and then I did the second section over here, and it's should I entertain other options. So this one is Sag. Okay, and then we got the Hangman, and then you got the 7 of Pentacles. So I'm going to say the Hangman is literally about waiting sometimes, and then also the 7 of Pentacles is about waiting to see what's produced. So I know I normally don't tell people to wait, because I don't know what you're going through, but my cards first that said I got 2 waiting cards. Okay, so this is saying wait for Sag over here. When I asked, said wait for Sag. That was for Sag. Now this next one, the next one is give other options a chance. I have the World reversed, and I have the 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, so that's just saying, to me, it's like saying out there in the world, you're not comfortable. And I feel like you would probably go right back if you were to try to give other options a chance. Now, I don't know what you mean by other options. If there's a specific person that you have in mind, I don't know all that, but I'm going to tell you by looking at my cards, it looks as if you might need to continue waiting for Sag. And the reason why I'm going to tell you is because when I have the 7 of Pentacles, that means don't pull out too fast, because your big break is coming. You have to hold on and just pretty much wait until the fruit is ripe for the picking before you pull out. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's saying to me, Brittany. So I hope that answered your question. I'm going to go for one more question, something that I can kind of answer really quickly. I didn't get any donations, so something I can answer pretty quickly is what I'm going to go for. Like kind of like a yes or no sort of question. And I saw, so Brittany, thank you for asking your question. Yeah, it was very clear. Yeah. And normally I don't tell people to wait on somebody, but it really looks like you should wait and that things are going to get better. So let's see. I seen something. Oh, no. There was something I saw, and God dang it, now I can't find it. Oh, we'll just do this one. Okay, so it says, what are SP's intentions towards you? For Sherry Me. And you guys, after this reading, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. So we're going to go ahead and do Cherry Me. Okay, what are SP's intentions towards me? What are SP's intentions towards me? Hold on, put my card back in there. All right, Cherry Me wants to know, what are SP's intentions? What are their intentions? What do they plan on doing? What is their next move? Sorry, hold on, baby. Okay. Okay, so lock's getting in the way. What are SP's intentions towards Sherry? What are their intentions? What do they want? One more card. Why we got this? Why we got this? Why we got that three swords? Okay. So overall energy, I got a lot of communication in their head, thinking, thoughts, not necessarily went too far with the thoughts as to put them into use. The Page of Swords to me is like, yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it a lot. I've looked at it. I've waited here silently in my head while the King of Swords says, but I'm just not ready to come forth with it. I'm just not ready to make my decision. I'm just not ready to stand in what it is that I've been thinking about. Not yet. Okay. Somebody's dealing with a loss here. I can say that much. Somebody's dealing with a loss to where they might be a little bit distant, or either it's just that the communication is not quite there yet. Hence why we also have, hence why we also have the King of Swords reversed. So the communication may be a little bit foggy or distant, or just not very much communication at all. And that also kind of reiterates why we have the Hanged Man. Somebody's just kind of in waiting and watching, just really stagnant move. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's like we have movement. Okay. So we have movement. Before we have the movement though, it's like, okay, should I go left? Should I go right? Because the Chariot card represents trying to gain control of the situation. So it's as if the person who's driving, or the person who has the ability to drive the relationship in the direction it needs to go, it's like, okay, should I take it in this direction, or should I take it in this direction? And that's why we have the that's why we have the Page of Swords of right, because they're thinking about what decision should I make, how and what am I going to do my next approach. I do sense that there is someone who's dealing with not only a loss, but a broken heart as well. Okay, he is being very distant. Yeah, I can tell he's being very distant, but I think that he's hurting. I honestly do. I think that he's hurting. The reason why I say I think that he's hurting is because I have the Three of Swords and I have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups just says that I want to be distant because I'm afraid to get hurt again. Okay, I'm afraid to get hurt again, or I've been hurt and I'm still in the midst of healing. They've lost something. They've lost someone that, and you see there's like spilt blood here too. Or is that wine? But I feel like it could be spilt blood. If your person drinks, it could literally mean that this person tries to drink their sorrow away and it doesn't work. All right. But I'm thinking it's either blood or wine. All right. And it also means that they have trouble. He was hurt in the past. Yeah. Very less and less communication. Yeah. And you said he is being distant. Yeah, most definitely. And I see that it's even affecting his ability to work, to be at work and pay attention at work and to get his job done effectively. If he does have a job, I'm just saying, it's just hard for him to concentrate on ways to build forward, okay, to build. But I think that they have been thinking about a lot of things, preferably you, and which direction they want to take this relationship in, but they're afraid of being hurt, and they're afraid so much to where it's affecting to plan. Okay, three of Pentacles can be about learning, to be about school. It can also be about understanding. It's affecting their ability to understand and communicate effectively with coworkers or to get a job well done, and it can affect their ability to be able to just have things balanced and well-rounded. All right. So yeah, very deeply hurt. Yeah, I can definitely tell. So I really hate that. And I hope that he can get help with that, because I'm really feeling like he may be drinking. I don't know if he's old enough to drink or not, but I'm just saying sometimes he turns to alcohol. I feel like he thinks about turning to alcohol when nobody's looking or when no one is around, because you see that the rest of the population is over here while he's all the way over here on his own island being distant. Okay. So just be aware of that. I think that for the most part, you need to show this person that you're a friend first and foremost. Okay. So Sherry Me, it was a pleasure reading for you. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here, you guys. Hey, I'm going to show my poster one more time. Thank you guys for all coming on the channel too, but I'm going to show my poster one more time. If you guys want to come out and have some fun, let me get this damn thing off here. If you guys want to come out and support me and my friend girl, her name is Kitty from Kitty's Recovery Tarot. You guys probably know her already. She's going to be on my channel on Halloween night. It's called the Hour of Divination, where we're going to have pendulum answers. So that's going to be like simple answers, yes, no, days, weeks, initials, things of that nature. Those are the type of questions we're taking. And we're going to have spirit box answers. So spirit box, if you don't know, that's just basically when spirit might say one or two words. It's like electro voice phenomenon or something like that. But if you guys are interested in that, come out and have fun with this. So yeah, let's take that off real quick. Okay, you guys. So Cherry, you're very welcome, Cherry Me. I was happy to read for you, and I'm glad that that it resonated. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, you guys. I'm really thirsty, and I need to get my ass out of this chair because it's hurting. So, you guys, come over to Astro Ascension's channel. Most of you already know Astro Ascension. His YouTube name is Astro Ascension Austin, and I'm going to be on his channel reading with him tonight. I'm not going to come on until about 8 o'clock, but you guys want to come and watch, then be my guest, have fun with us tonight at 8 o'clock, Astro Ascension. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.